Well, many blessings, everyone. It seems like forever since I've seen all of you. The noise is still there today. I've been told that you don't hear it, so if you do, let me know. But otherwise, we'll try to get on to our business here. I hope you all had a restful week. I'm sure you were doing other things, but I missed you. So here we are all together again. And we're going to do angel messages today. And, oh, it's funny, it just stopped. Oh, okay. So first, let's call in Mother and Father to be here in this blessed moment with all of you light beings. And we'll ask for the phylums of all the angels to come forward and to be ever present with us for whoever might need help. And to the ascended masters and all their wisdom and their journey. And we'll certainly ask for beings that are studying light, that they're welcome to come here to be with us and to join us in our conversation and observation. All right. I don't know about you, but in my own way, I had a lot of lessons to look at and make choices about, no matter, because the healing never ends, no matter who you are or what level of consciousness you attain, there is always more. And I saw unique ways of, additional ways of doing certain healings, how to help perceive, and it was very powerful. So I hope you all had a similar experience, whatever it is on your journey, and where you're going. Let me see. Let's say hello to Carrie, the world traveler. And Joanna M., thank you for coming. And Christina, good morning. Carol, good morning. Glad you're here. Annick, hello. I'm sure it's cold over there in Switzerland. And Kathy Marino. And Barbara Ward. And Marby. Very good. Very, very good. All right, so let's call all the angels in to receive our messages. Now, we'll just go with the flow. Let's remember that as a message comes for an individual, because we're in a group consciousness, if it speaks right, feels right, then you too can participate and have that experience for yourself. It's the blessing of working in a group type setting. So we're putting out that intention is here. I also want to call in the angels of Michael, the healing angels, to surround every person that's on with me with a healing light of protection. There you go. Very good. All righty. So, Carrie, let's see what comes here for you. All right. This time I see a stack of boxes. And I see the angel coming down the steps bringing more boxes. You're continually needing more boxes. So perhaps you're not moving the area that you're in, but moving from where you are. Or sending a lot of gifts, perhaps, I don't know. Interesting. Let me see what your angel has to say. She says, certainly it is a time of giving. And perhaps the greatest gift is to give yourself, to declutter, to prepare for the day when there is a hope inside your heart where there is movement. But preparation, the time is now. It's in a perfection. For your consciousness has an awareness of the unattachment to things. And it's time to let some things go. And you will become aware of how it feels to be freer, to have more energy to place on those things that you do desire. So the boxes simply mean that you're letting go. It is a time in that for you and your consciousness. So I hope that makes sense to you. Carrie, many blessings to you. Thank you for coming today. All right. Now Joanna M. Interesting. Immediately I hear the word mother here for you. Feels like about your mother. Let the angel come in. And she is handing you this beautiful candle. Has, one of those candles that is a gold holder and has the place you can put your finger and carry it around. She sees you looking for what, I'm not sure, signs, or else you need to be looking for signs. Perhaps that's what it is. And perhaps it's your mother or someone who is like a mother to you. For there's something that you can give that will bring a greater help, a greater understanding, a greater loving, and it will only be perfect, for it will bless you. Sometimes we don't always understand that as we give, so shall we receive. And there is a yearning here for that within you without really consciously being aware of it. But and perhaps there's a mothering you need yet, and you are looking for it. So sit with those words, mothering and giving, and see what this message might mean to you. Many blessings to you, Joanna M. Very good. Christina. I thought of you this weekend. I watched a Wedding Veil show that was in Greece and how beautiful it was there. But enough of that. Let me reach out to allow your angel to come here. Oh, there's 3 angels, all that have a package. And one is about finances, and one is about working. And finally, one is about loving you. So I want to write them down so I don't forget. Finances, working, and loving you. The first thing she says to you is, which is your number one thought? Where do your thoughts go to first? And this will be a telltale sign to you about what you're to do with these. Because I think sometimes, many of the time of the day, you place your energy last about you. That the concern, I almost want to say worry, but the confusion within you is about the finances and the working. So, for anyone who has something similar to this going on within them, the angels want you to know that doing it this way is not going to bring resolution, because all these things lie within you and must find the balance within you before you can see the balance within them. And what that means is when you work with your chakras and your energy field, for you, I see it goes even out into the field beyond each chakra, then there will be an understanding and a great knowing about what to do about each of them. If you have you be last, you will keep moving in a circle and keep looking somewhere outside of yourself for the response. And that is never a good sign. So, my sweet Christina, may you take the time and first balance you. First, reach out through each chakra and bring it into harmony. And then from a place of harmony deep within yourself, look at what brings you about money as you remember that finances and money are all the energy of God, which all come to each of you. And what do you do with it? What do you do with it? And how you do with it depends on how much of that you have. So, many blessings to you, much to contemplate. Have a wonderful day. All right. Again, good morning, Carol. Anik, I believe I saw it. Yep. Saw you down here. So I will go ahead and go to you here. And I notice you have a rainbow in your message. You know, as your angel comes with a rainbow scarf on, I'm drawn to the almost a mint green, for it is about healing. And I want to say to you to imagine that mint green, but we want it to become like a spring apple color, more vibrance. But it's close. So we could go through all these colors. And let's go to purple. Here I would ask for a greater depth. And if we go to the blue, I want it to become a midnight blue like you can see forever out into the sky. And if we go to yellow, to know the sun is always shining, no matter where you think you are. The sun of the great central sun is always shining with a great radiance. And that radiance is what you want to discover within yourself. And the orange need not be heavied with emotional, but into creativity. You can go in and touch the wetness of the color of a paintbrush as you paint it upon the portrait. This brings you a desire to have enlivenment in who you are and how you see. You see? And then, of course, pink of the crown. This pink is very light. And I would like for you to work with it till you can begin to feel a deep rose pink. For that will have the greatest depth of compassion. It's not just loving. And I understand you've come far with love. But now it is a different shift in consciousness here. And what does compassion really mean? How does that look? How does it feel? If we take pink and squirt it into the water, most times you would think it would dissolve and it would dissipate. We want there to be a rose, deep rose pink, so that it's withstanding and strong. So here we are today. Anik, for you it is the rainbow speaking. The rainbow that you hold deep within you, as each of you do in the chakra system, in many ways. So many blessings, so many blessings. I hope you enjoyed your message. Thank you for sharing. All right. Kathy Marino. Let me see if you asked for a message. I don't see it here. Yep, there it is. So for less confusion, I will do it here for you. Kathy Marino. There are 7 angels that come. Don't need to think you need help or anything. They come because they love you. They love you in ways you yet don't have time to discover. Don't have time to discover. So if there were one thing these angels offer to you, it is a suggestion. Perhaps find time for you to be quiet, to go within. And who are you? How do you feel? How do things make you feel? And perhaps have a journal that you might write about it. What this action is going to do for you, Kathy, is bring a peace, a calmness. Yes, a peace and a calmness. And you won't be so caught off guard with things or so in a moment into a tither, because you will have already begun to understand who you are, how you choose to respond, and what you're really made out of, whether it's emotionally or loving way or in wisdom. So it is an investigation they're requesting, and they all stand bold and they will work with you, 7 of them, before they understand. Your goodness you tend to not see for yourself because you are too busy for everyone else. So the time's coming, may it be today or tomorrow or next week, but there will come a time when you need to see yourself, to love yourself, to embrace yourself, to speak to yourself. Many blessings to you, Kathy. Very good. Barbara, good morning. Yes, I'm wishing you well in the week ahead. Much healing coming towards you. I see, along with 2 angels that walk up in apple green, also have a seraphim angel playing gently on a guitar for healing. And I want you to take a breath and just let go. Just let it go. And let the nuance of a new love, of a new understanding, of an experience of truth within the self become awakened for you. You know, the empowerment of a woman, on the left side, it's defined by many people in many ways. in the second chakra, the Tatian, but in the heart, in the depth of heart, and how you love is the power of God and His wisdom that He gave you. Never forget. And as that wisdom radiates throughout every cell of who you are, there is a honoring of the self that has opportunity to occur. So I ask for you, may it be so. May it be your truth, and may it be so. Many blessings. Oh, Marby. Yes. Marby. I see you in my vision, for I have met you. And my impression of you at that time was very happiness, great happiness. These angels come to help you with sadness. I want you to grab the scars from deep within the heart and wherever else you might be feeling it and pull them out. Even if they're black, take them, let them go. Let the unhappiness, and whatever word you give it, pull it out and set yourself free. Any one of you who's having any kind of energy like this, simply allow the scars to be pulled away. All the way until the scarf becomes white. And once again, it becomes the light of God within you. And do not look back. Do not turn around. Only walk forward into the light. Not for death of certain, I am saying, but walk toward the path of light. And be aware of that which you carry with you. Your wisdom, your light, the happiness that has always been there, your wonderful smile, and your strength. So walk forward, my friend, for you will not walk alone. These angels are one on each side. They will be there for you. Always know. Many blessings. All right. Chase, good morning. When I saw you weren't here in the beginning, I'm thinking, oh my, where is she? It was interesting. My response to myself was, well, you can't expect that's always. Oh, yes, I can. But I understand it was my silly human self. So you would like a healing message? All right. Do you remember hearing the story about the coat with the king who wore the coat with many colors? So there are 10 angels coming, 10 different colors. They're wanting you to throw this coat off from you. For if you hold the truth of light, which is white, it will hold more than 10 colors. It will hold infinite amount of coloring. And it will be your truth. So however you ceremoniously see yourself doing this, unbuttoning it, unzipping it, stepping out of it, you need to let go of the label who you determined you are. For yet you don't know. the complete experience of chase. No one does until, well, perhaps at some point, but not today. But when we can become aware that we have the capacity to just step out of it, that whichever it is, unzip and step out, and begin with remembering that you are light, the healing becomes even deeper and will bring service to you in however way you need it. And there will be many there waiting to support you. The choice. It is all about choice for each and every one of us, every moment of every day. We have a will and we can choose. Blu-ray comes with the will to do, to choose, you see. So your angels request that you choose light, white, and set yourself free. Let it all be that which it was. No need to be you or anyone else, you see. So there is a path that we all can walk. It's through this beautiful forest of apple trees and cherry trees and all the different colors of all the many blossoms. And we can ask that this be our life. And we will walk till we come to an end where there's a beautiful creek that has like a fountain. And you can lie within that creek and allow the water to just wash away in the warmth of the beautiful sun all that isn't the truth of you. Allow this healing to be so true for each and every one who wants to take part. Yes. An angel comes and drops some sage into the water. And she took a red rose from a blossom of the tree, the bush, and is plucking its beautiful velvet petals to place also into the water. And one white lily for peace comes into this beautiful energy of the fountain where the creek comes in and brings the water of freedom. Allow it to resonate for you, a new opportunity to set yourself free, to become the white that as you're meant to be. Yeah, da pa ka cha na ne me ni. Da 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 da. And she throws in one stone of preciousness from the trees who have burned and fossilized. And it speaks of preciousness. Allow it to resonate into the water, to remind you what precious is. And know it is within you. And know the protection as it glows around you, and all the colors and all the masters who come to set you free from that which your own mind has difficult stopping to be. So we ask the mind, be quiet. Shh. Hear the drip of the water, gently so. The river as it trickles. Bring it peace, that which you know. And remember this scene as you come to awakeness. You are the light. You are God's light. You are a beautiful light. Many blessings. Everybody take whatever time you need to move out of this experience. Chase. Na yete peketata pasha. Yetake Deba Nashapu Haba forgiveness Satya Shite Da 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 Satya Da Da. We're going to add a forget me not. Ataposhite. Hikate Shiniana Momo De Bikite Chuta. And there is a warmth in the water that comes and begins to bring you into awareness. And as you move yourself out of the water, there is a beautiful gold robe for you to put upon you. And as you walk back through the beautiful trees of the fruits of that which is all giving, reminding you to be free. Many blessings. Okay, see here I jumped. You're welcome, Carrie. Carol's asking everyone to hit the button. Hit the button. MKZ would like a message. Angel Wings, hello. Oh, you're welcome, Angel Wings. PA, is this a collective? I don't know. If any of you know what that means or how we should respond to that, it's just a YouTube channel that we all gather. You're welcome, Annick. I'm going to come back and do the other messages. I want to acknowledge these people as they leave messages. So Chase saying hello to PA. Sorry, PA, I don't know who you are. Just tell me what you mean by collective. Excellent, Barbara. All right, so let's go pick up MKZ. Yes, powerful messages coming through today. All right. So while I'm being busy, PA, feel free to write more of a message. Okay. But anybody can join as long as they are coming with an intention of light. I would say that's our only requirement, light and love and healing. All right, MKC. Right away, there are 3 angels coming. And I have the vision with this is that you are on the top of a mountain. And I can hear your breath and how you're breathing. And you turn around and it's this, I don't know what to do, that's so much bigger than perhaps you've ever felt before. And I hear the question, why did I do this? Why did I fight so hard and come so hard and climb? And your body's beginning to hurt. And you're feeling that all these things are starting to go on inside of you. And these angels come to you. And their response to you is because you wanted to grow. You wanted to have an awareness of that which is like to do something you haven't done before. So you must ask yourself, what is it that this brings to you? I don't sense fear within you. Do you know what I fear, what I hear within you? I hear that you can. Maybe before you didn't really believe you could. I don't know what life has been or is for you, but maybe that's a blessing you can contemplate and sit with. And these angels are here that are going to support you. The only thing that keeps any of us from not being able to do anything we can is fear and doubt. And are you aware that neither of them really exist? It's created by a human thought. So if we can begin to understand that they are not a part of who we are, then perhaps more of us will live I can, I will, and I do. Your three angels. Many blessings to you, MKC. Let me write that down. I can, I will, and I do. Pretty cool. All right. So now we have angel wings. Thank you. The message you gave me a few weeks ago in regards to a specific health issue really clarified many things for me. Much love to all. I assume you're asking for another message or just a response about that one. Oh, yes. May I have a message? I got it. How come that's up here, not where I was reading? It jumps on me continuously. I'm so sorry. All right. So Angel Wing wishes a message. And yes, I know I did not respond to you about the destroyer angels. I will. It's just been a busy time. And that's not your fault. That's mine. Okay. Angel Wings, you have my full attention. I have an Indian chief that's here. And he has a feather, one feather. And he is speaking to you about that feather. And that what he says is there are not a need for many. There is only the need of one feather, which holds a group of consciousness. For it is created in wholeness from within. He says you will find a feather that will be the feather. And it is with this feather that eventually it will speak to you and tell you why it has come to you. For instance, to a healer, it would come and help move the clearing of the smoke or the wisping away of the old. Sorry. And if there is one, you will be able to send it over a cup of warm tea with an intention of that which you wish it to be for and to bring healing. At this time that this healing feather comes, your gift will have grown, and you will hold a deep energy of Mother and the movement of miracle through the hand that holds the feather. So, there you see, it only takes but one thought, one understanding. The gift of interpretation and impression. Oh, yes. And the action to do, as we've spoken earlier. The choice to do. Many blessings, Angel Wings. Still, I see and leave you with that one feather. All right. So let's see if PA wrote back. Chase says, hello, PA. One I really appreciate today. Excellent, Barbara. A lot of good mornings. Sandy Haas, good morning. Thank you, Mother Sophia. What a beautiful message. My body was tingling and I got chills all over. Lily is one of my favorite plants. Thank you for the healing angels. Many blessings. Thank you, Chase. You may want to do it every now and then again. All right, angel wings, either would be fine. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going back to understand what that might be. So, PA, did you write us a message as to what is collective might mean? But I'm glad you're here. And all you need to do on days we do messages is ask for a message and I'll bring you one. Some days we just have conversation. Probably tomorrow it's going to be about conversation. And some days I'll bring through a master to speak to all of us, to give us a lesson. All right. Anybody need anything else? You're welcome, Kathy. Good morning, Sandy. Again. All right. Well, thank you for blessing me today for all that wonderful, beautiful energy and truth. And I hope you all enjoy them. Yes. So I'm going to do a prayer to end our day today, if nothing else is coming. We're going to place a netting of light to go through everybody's field, picking up anything that could been negative or not a part of the truth of who you are. And then we're going to call in a platinum net to move through, just clearing. And you may have felt that a lot or a little. And most importantly, I want you to feel the heart of your own as you sit there in peace and harmony. And with all the love that came through here for all of you today. So, many blessings. Till next time. Enjoy your life. Many blessings.